Very good morning. Here is Luis Daniel Maldonado Fonken, and today I will share with you some updates of my journal. I have been extremely busy implementing a vision that I have been working on for probably more than 20 years, and it is about bringing people together into self-sufficient and resilient centers, or developing the ability to design such a knowledge, such technology, such way of life together for our own house, our neighborhood, our city, our community. So I would like to share more with you about this idea, and I would like to introduce you to the project Primordial Land in details, and also give you an invitation. And I've prepared this audio message today for all of you and for special groups of people. So I have a story planned for you to listen right now, and I hope to motivate you to participate in this project and to reach out to me as soon as you are ready. And the idea here is, how can we create together self-sufficient centers, self-sufficient houses, self-sufficient neighborhoods, or maybe a self-sufficient villa? How can we integrate the knowledge that we can create ourselves, the innovations we can create ourselves, as well the innovations that exist already about self-sufficiency? And how can we implement practices of resilience that will ensure that our communities can survive these cycles of time? In a community, as you know, when there is an idea that motivates people to come and join, everybody can really connect to this idea and feel motivated to do something for it. But every project, and in particular community building projects, have a cycle of life and decay. Now, the reasons why that cycle exists is, one of them is that people would like to develop their own views after having the whole learning experience there. But there's also the fact that time changes, and if the community is not adapted and transformative in time, becomes obsolete. With the type of challenges, transitions we will experience in the following years, I'm talking about the climate outcomes, independently of where it comes, the climate outcomes today, if it's because of sun cycle that is impacting the earth and warming up the earth from inside out, or it's contributed in a minimum or large scale by human activity. You have also the transition to a digital economy, digital currencies, the transition in energy and transportation, the new emerging technologies that are creating a disruption in every business and economy, and the need of clean water and air, and the increased number of technologies and knowledge we have accumulated already to learn how to grow our food in a very small piece of land, in it's 1 square meter, 10 square meters, in the roof, in the windows. How can we generate energy for ourselves and water for ourselves, independently of the location we are? How can we transform a land that was arid and maybe cannot produce into a fertile, productive land? How can we attract water through agrofarming and agroforestry? So there is so much that we have learned already. Now, the question for me is always, with all the transitions and disruptions that are coming in the future, the complexity, the ambiguity, the rapid change, the challenges that we face, all of these transitions that create that feeling of uncertainty, can we predict, can we prevent, can we invest in a long-term view and invest in short-term benefits? Can we produce something that can be very helpful for all of us? And I think, yes, we can do that. We can certainly do it. And my motivation is to transfer the knowledge I have been developing in the last 30 years, the knowledge of mathematics of nature, the knowledge about human capital, human factor, the knowledge about innovation and technology, entrepreneurship, and how can we, with this knowledge, enhance resilience and enhance self-sufficiency, and how can we create clusters of people that will be highly effective to navigate the changes and transitions, disruptions that are coming in the future, to create their own economy, to generate holistic wealth, to be very entrepreneurial. How can they also achieve together the holistic freedoms that we want, the freedom to decide where we want to live, the people we like to meet, what we're going to do with our resources and our wealth, the time we have, how we use that time, for example, with our family or the people we love, the purpose that we like to have in life, and the health that we would like to have. Can we decide to create a balance in our daily life? So these are questions that every entrepreneur has, and we utilize our resourcefulness, our ability to communicate value, to navigate through entrepreneurship and innovation, and the capacity to be creative and innovate in products, in services that address multi-layer systemic challenges so that we can serve society and collaborate with the world we live in. So Matrix Q, my company, Matrix Q Studio, is dedicated to exploring all of these alternatives and develop innovative solutions that can be useful in practical ways to live in the world and at the same time grow as a person and develop ourselves. So then this is the invitation for all of you to join me in this program, and certainly you can participate in a very special Mastermind Group for you to get familiar with all the topics. A book is being published now in chapters from time to time. Will be podcasts and interviews. You can participate in meetups, and you can gather with other people alike, right? So I think this is a wonderful opportunity, and I really would like to encourage you to talk with your family, talk with your neighborhood, talk with your extended family, and think about what we would like to do. And well, when we're talking about participating in this program, is as easy as to write me an email, have a first interview of 10 minutes, or participate in our meetups. Now, you are very welcome, and I hope to hear from you very soon.